If you're looking at saltwater pool chlorinators right now, you're probably tired of dumping chlorine tablets every week or dealing with cloudy water after a big swim. You want something that just works, doesn't break the bank, and doesn't turn into another weekend project. I get it, nobody wants to spend more time troubleshooting than actually enjoying the pool. The EverCrystal saltwater pool chlorinator system promises to do exactly that, but does it hold up in real life? Let me break down what actually matters before you click buy. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This isn't one of those overhyped gadgets with a laundry list of specs that sound impressive but don't solve a real problem. The EverCrystal system is built around a simple idea: keep your pool clean without the hassle of constant chemical balancing. The core of it is the salt cell, which converts salt into chlorine automatically. That means no more chlorine shocks, no more algae surprises after a party, and definitely no more chlorine smell clinging to your swimsuit. The system is rated for up to 40,000-gallon in-ground pools, which covers most residential setups without pushing into commercial-grade pricing. What really sets this apart is the real-time smart display. You're not guessing anymore. It shows salinity, voltage, current, and temperature all in one place. That's useful because if your salinity drops too low, the system won't work efficiently, and if it's too high, you'll waste salt and energy. Most budget systems make you check a little test strip and hope for the best. With EverCrystal, you see the numbers right on the control panel, so you can adjust before problems start. That's the kind of feature that saves time and frustration, especially if you're not a pool chemistry expert. The cell itself has a clear housing and is self-cleaning, which is a big deal. Salt cells can get coated with calcium buildup, and if you don't clean them regularly, they stop working. EverCrystal's design lets you see inside the cell without taking it apart, and the self-cleaning function helps reduce that buildup over time. That's not just convenient, it's a practical safeguard against early failure. I've seen too many pool owners buy a system, forget to maintain it, and end up replacing the cell within a year. This design pushes back against that common pitfall. Installation is another area where this system shines. The control box is made of heavy-duty metal, which feels solid compared to some flimsy plastic competitors. It's also designed for easy installation, no need to hire an electrician unless your pool setup is unusually complicated. The instructions are straightforward, and most users get it up and running in a weekend. That's a big deal if you're not technically inclined. You don't want to spend hours deciphering wiring diagrams just to keep your pool clean. Now, let's talk about who this is for and who should skip it. If you have a smaller pool, say, under 20,000 gallons or an above-ground pool, this system might be overkill. It's built for in-ground pools up to 40,000 gallons, so if your pool is tiny, you're paying for capacity you don't need. Also, if you're the type who loves tinkering with pool chemistry and enjoys the ritual of testing water every day, this might feel too automated for your taste. Some people actually like the hands-on control, and that's fine, but if you want to set it and forget it, EverCrystal fits that bill. On the flip side, if you're tired of chlorine headaches, have a family that uses the pool often, or just want a low-maintenance system, this is worth considering. The real-time monitoring alone is a game-changer for busy households. You'll spend less time testing water and more time swimming. The durability of the metal control box also means it's less likely to fail after a few seasons, which is a common complaint with cheaper models. That said, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First, salt systems do require an initial investment in pool salt, and you'll need to add more over time as it gets used up. That's not a hidden cost, but it's something to budget for. Second, while the self-cleaning cell helps, you'll still need to inspect it occasionally. If you completely neglect maintenance, even the best system will struggle. It's not a set it and forget it forever solution, just a much lower maintenance one. The biggest risk with any saltwater system is buying something that looks good on paper but falls apart in practice. Some brands cut corners on the cell or control box, leading to early failures. EverCrystal's metal control box and clear housing suggest they're not cutting those corners, but you're still dealing with an electronic system. Power surges or improper wiring could cause issues, so if your pool area isn't well protected, consider a surge protector. Overall, if you're in the market for a reliable, low-maintenance saltwater chlorinator for a mid-sized in-ground pool, this